Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Zane and this is Altcoin Disrupt. Today we'll be having a look at Avalanche and we'll also go through a price analysis and price prediction. We'll go through the full ecosystem, some recent updates and some recent blog posts as well. Now, like I said, we will be diving into our price analysis, but first I must explain to everyone what an Avalanche is. So for those of you who already know what Avalanche is, you can just skip ahead in this video. But for those of you who don't know what Avalanche is, this is your moment to understand Avalanche. Now, before we continue, allow me to declare this video is not financial advice, it's strictly for educational purposes. Now, Avalanche AVAX is a cryptocurrency and blockchain platform that rivals Ethereum. It's a rival against Solana, it's a rival against many other blockchains out there, especially blockchains that are dApp building platforms, blockchains that developers can adapt to, code and build and deploy DeFi applications. Now, the native token of the Avalanche ecosystem is the AVAX token, which, like Ethereum, use smart contracts to support a variety of blockchain projects. And this is how they get everything done basically on the blockchain. This is how developers are able to program new applications for the blockchain. Now, the Avalanche blockchain can provide near instant transaction fidelity. AVAX is used to pay transaction fees, secure the Avalanche network, and act as a basic unit of account among blockchain and the Avalanche network. So it's important to understand we will be going through the multiverse within this video, the growth of the subnet. We've got a big thing to talk about today, and it's mostly focused this boost that AVAX is seeing from the subnets chatter. So all of this hype that's been going on around, we really want to understand what's going on. Now, a few important things to understand quickly about Avalanche. Because Avalanche competes against like Solana, Ethereum, it prioritizes scalability and transaction processing speed, which makes it a whole lot faster than Ethereum. So AVAX is used to secure the Avalanche blockchain, and obviously it pays for transaction fees. These transaction fees and the rate of AVAX coin creations are determined using a governance model. Now, here's what's really important. As we speak right now, Avalanche can currently process up to 4,500 transactions per second. That's remarkable. Not to mention it was launched in 2020. It aims to be fast, versatile, secure, affordable, and accessible. There's a few things that Ethereum isn't. One is affordability. Ethereum is really expensive, not just the transaction fees, but the currency itself is actually quite expensive. So like I said, we will be going for a price analysis and price prediction. Now, Avalanche currently ranks at 10th in the world of all cryptocurrency. And it wasn't like this. It wasn't always like this. I remember when Avalanche was just around $5, $1. It seems like a long time ago, but honestly, it isn't. So this is why we're going to go through a price analysis and price prediction, because 3 months ago, the price for this token was above $115 US. Now it's only 89 cents. Well, there must be other things that are going on. So we're going to try to understand that. We're going to try to look for any patterns that are occurring within the Avalanche ecosystem so we can determine if it's going to do well in the near future or if it's going to perform poorly. So let's get on to some of the news in regards to the subnet. Welcome to the Multiverse. So Avalanche Foundation has launched Multiverse, and up to 290 million, up to 4 million AVAX incentive program focused on accelerating the adoption and growth of the novel subnet. Now, initially, the program is focused on supporting new ecosystem, including blockchain, enabling gaming, DeFi, NFTs, and institutional use cases. So Avalanche Multiverse will bring a DeFi kingdom specific subjects or app chain with a combined maximum of 15 million US dollars of incentives for AVAX and Crystal. So a new Avalanche native token created by DeFi Kingdom to complete its existing JEWEL token. Details surrounding the allocation of rewards will be further coming. Now, the Avalanche Summit in Barcelona kicked off this week, Amid what has already been pretty much stellar run for the AVAX token, the blockchain native token, AVAX is up nearly 200% in the past year and 6% in the past month. It has jumped around 26% last week as of Friday, but fell back shortly Sunday along with the rest of the crypto market after a strong week. Now, before we continue in some of the recent news, introducing Core, the new operating system for Web3 users, Core browser extension and mobile wallet. Before we go through all of this fantastic information, we have to do our price analysis and price prediction. Currently sitting at $89.49, and it's up by around 3.7% in the last 24 hours. Now, the simple fact is, since around the middle of August last year, the price was just below $20, which was a significant moment to get involved in this crypto, because from there on, it has not been that low, not even remotely possible. In fact, since the new year, the lowest it's been to the $20 mark is just around $53 or $54. That's remarkable. So it just showed that prior to this, Avalanche was extremely undervalued, but this crypto boom that happened towards the end of last year and I'd say early parts of this year, but I really mean extremely early. But since then, it has not returned to its low of around $15 to $20. It's been on an upward trajectory and now it's on a S-curve. It's on a significant S-curve, which means that it will most likely continue to go down before going back up, just like a typical S-curve would. It's been as high as $145 at certain points. But now we can actually have a look at this crypto within the last couple of weeks. So of course, within the last week of this cryptocurrency history, it's been relatively decent. $80 basically, which is actually really good. It's really impressive that it's able to hold this value, but hold this value in such a bad time when the market is doing absolutely ridiculously. Now, don't get me wrong, it's a long way off from where it was earlier last year, but that's definitely not to say that it won't get back to where it was before, or possibly even higher than that in the near future. Like I said, this is a platform that you can build and develop on this platform. You can deploy your applications on this platform. And these are some of the listed individuals or companies that are building on Avalanche. I won't argue with that. It's an insanely long risk. But if anything, it makes me more excited and it makes me want to learn more about Avalanche itself. Now let's get on to the Core browser extension and mobile app. Ava Labs will soon begin a two-phase launch of Core, a free non-custodial wallet engineered specifically for applications on Avalanche, including Subnets and the next generation of Web3 projects. So with both mobile and browser extension applications, Core will expand the high-power Streamline tool to help users keep pace with the Avalanche public blockchain and obviously the growth on those apps. So the first phase, launching the Core browser extension, is expected to arrive in late March. The second phase, launching the Core mobile application, is expected to follow in Q2. That'll be next month, April, May, June. Now, truth to be told, there's plenty more to go through on the Avalanche ecosystem, but unfortunately, we've got to keep this video nice and short. But if there's anything specific that you'd like me to discuss in another video, a new video on Avalanche, just let me know, leave a comment so I can check it out and I can make a video on it. Ava Labs Blockchain Association, DeFi trends bring analytics, platform using 1M and data source including on-chain. So the question is, where can we expect Avalanche to go in the near future? Near future meaning possibly in April or May. It'd be nice to see Avalanche getting back to around $100 at least, because as for $90, it's already accomplished that this year. It's already accomplished that quite recently, just a few hours ago. So I definitely think it's more than possible for Avalanche to get back to where it was before, possibly around $100, $1.10, and this will most likely happen before June, in my opinion. That's at least 3 months away, so that's quite fascinating. But I do hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to see more. Leave a like, leave a comment. And of course, I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching until the end.